The motoring world is mourning the loss of one of its most beloved voices. Quentin Willson, the distinguished British television presenter and journalist best known for his work on Top Gear, has passed away at the age of 68 following a short but brave battle with lung cancer. His family confirmed the heartbreaking news, sharing that he died peacefully surrounded by loved ones. A pioneering voice in motoring television. Born on July 23, 1957, in Leicester, England, Quentin Willson carved out a career that blended intellect, charm, and unshakable passion for cars. Before becoming a household name, Willson was already deeply rooted in the automotive world, not just as a journalist but as an educator, teaching at the University of Warwick and writing extensively about cars and consumer trends. In 1991, his life changed forever when he joined the BBC's Top Gear, then a modest motoring show that would go on to become a global phenomenon. Willson was one of the standout presenters during the show's early years, known for his focus on affordable and second-hand vehicles, as well as his genuine approach to car reviews. While his co-host Jeremy Clarkson was known for outrageous humor and flamboyant opinions, Willson offered balance, delivering practical insights and measured perspectives that appealed to everyday motorists. Fans fondly remember his calm wit and articulate presentation style, as well as his deep respect for the craft of motoring journalism. He wasn't just a car enthusiast, he was a storyteller, capable of transforming a discussion about used sedans into something educational and entertaining. Beyond Top Gear. When Top Gear originally ended in 2001, Willson continued to make his mark on British television. He went on to co-present Fifth Gear on Channel 5, maintaining his commitment to informative yet entertaining motoring coverage. His segments often emphasized value for money car options and consumer awareness, proving his dedication to helping the average driver make smart automotive decisions. Outside of television, Willson wrote for several major newspapers and magazines, offering commentary on everything from classic car collecting to emerging electric vehicle technologies. His writing was always grounded in expertise, but it never lost its warmth or accessibility. Willson also became a respected campaigner for motorists' rights. He was one of the driving forces behind the *Fair Fuel UK and *Fair Charge* campaigns, both of which advocated for fairer fuel pricing and a balanced transition to electric vehicles. His work helped influence UK government policy and saved drivers billions in potential fuel tax hikes. For many, he wasn't just a TV host, he was a voice for the people behind the wheel. His battle with lung cancer. In recent months, Willson had quietly been facing a battle with lung cancer. Sources close to the family say that despite his diagnosis, he remained positive, often expressing gratitude for the life and career he had enjoyed. He continued to engage with fans and colleagues, even as his health declined, embodying the same grace and strength that defined his decades-long career. His family shared that he passed away peacefully at home, surrounded by his wife, children, and grandchildren. They described him as a devoted husband, loving father, and proud grandfather, who never lost his sense of humor, even in his final days, outpouring of love and tributes. News of Quentin Willson's passing has sparked an outpouring of emotion across the entertainment and automotive communities. Former Top Gear co-host Jeremy Clarkson paid tribute on social media, writing, "We had some laughs over the years. Quentin was one of a kind, smart, funny, and a true car lover." James May, another former Top Gear presenter, expressed his admiration. "He gave me advice and encouragement when I was starting out. Quentin was generous with his time and knowledge, and he made the car world a better place." Fans have flooded social media with tributes, sharing clips of his old reviews and heartfelt messages about how his calm, informed manner inspired them. Many noted that his unique blend of charm and intelligence helped define a golden era of Top Gear, one that was educational, witty, and deeply passionate. Motoring journalist and friend Mike Rutherford wrote, "Quentin had one of the sharpest minds in the motoring world. He could see beyond the trends and understand what cars meant to real people. His voice was thoughtful and compassionate, and we will never see another quite like him, a legacy beyond cars." What set Quentin Willson apart was his ability to merge entertainment with advocacy. While others in his field leaned heavily into performance and spectacle, Willson always kept one eye on the consumer. He fought tirelessly for drivers' rights and the accessibility of cleaner technologies, long before electric cars became fashionable. He believed that the future of motoring was not just about innovation, but inclusion, ensuring that every driver, regardless of income or background, had access to safe, affordable, and environmentally responsible transportation. Colleagues remember him as a perfectionist, a gentleman, and a professional who approached every project with the same enthusiasm he had for his very first Top Gear segment. He treated everyone, from technicians to executives, with equal respect, earning admiration from all corners of the industry. A devoted family man. Away from the cameras, Quentin Willson was a proud husband and father. He shared a long marriage with his wife Michaela and often spoke lovingly about his children, Mercedes, Max, and Minnie, and his grandchildren, who brought him immense joy. Those close to him describe him as a deeply kind man who loved his family fiercely and was happiest at home with them. He reportedly spent his final weeks surrounded by family, reminiscing about his career and sharing stories about his early Top Gear days, the evolution of the car industry, and his hopes for the next generation of drivers. Remembering a true pioneer. Quentin Willson's death marks the end of an era for British motoring television. His contributions shaped the tone of automotive journalism for decades, blending entertainment with integrity, expertise with empathy. He showed viewers that cars weren't just machines, they were reflections of culture, progress, and personal freedom. In a landscape now dominated by viral stunts and flashy production, Willson's legacy reminds us of the power of substance over spectacle. His careful attention to detail, respect for his audience, and genuine love for motoring remain the standard for anyone entering the field. He inspired generations of car enthusiasts, journalists, and everyday viewers to think critically about the vehicles they drive, and to see beyond the engine and paintwork to the human stories behind every steering wheel. Final reflections. As fans continue to share memories and tributes, Quentin Willson's impact feels timeless. His passing has left a void that will be difficult to fill, not just in television but in the broader world of automotive advocacy and journalism. He leaves behind a legacy of curiosity, compassion, and courage, qualities that made him not just a respected presenter but a trusted voice in homes across Britain and beyond. Quentin Willson's journey reminds us that true greatness lies not only in success, but in service to one's craft, one's audience, and one's principles. And for that, he will always be remembered as more than a Top Gear host. He will be remembered as the heart and conscience of motoring television. May he rest in peace, his life celebrated by the countless people he informed, inspired, and entertained over the decades.